Hello, welcome to science class. I'm Mr. Nichols, and I'm very excited to be your science teacher this year. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade science. In 6th grade, we're going to be learning about space science, matter and energy, the weather, and how organisms interact. In 7th grade, we're going to be learning about physical science, geology, cellular biology, genetics, and changes within species. In 8th grade, we're going to be learning about chemistry, wave theory, energy and living systems, natural resources, and climatology. Let's take a moment and discuss online classroom expectations. So while we're online and when we are in our Zoom meetings, we need to be logged into our CSD Docs account. That way you're able to see everything that's going on in our class. You also need to have your first and last name on the screen. So if little brother or sister is using the computer before you, please make sure that you change that so we call you by your right name. This is a way that we learn who you are and you become part of our class. Plus, we also need your video on and the audio off. This way we can connect a face to your name and, again, get to know you a little bit better. Audio will be off unless you are answering questions or asking questions. And also, it needs to be on if you are in a breakout room. That's a time when you're going to be working with other students, and you need to have that audio on and your video on so that you can interact. You need to create a distraction-free space that you can watch our class and be part of our class in. That way, you won't have to worry about any noises around you or things that might be a little bit distracting either to you or to the other classmates. For instance, if you need to, you can have a background like I've got on my screen that helps to reduce the amount of foot traffic that takes place behind you. Please use the chat appropriately. The chat is designed to be used for questions and answers in regard to what we are discussing that day. Okay? Take chances and do your best. That's what science is all about. Listen attentively to everyone. Now, something I like to say is that for every person that's in that class, they've got another view that would really help us to learn the material better. Okay? And so listening to each other helps us to learn faster. We've got many brains working on one problem, and we're going to accomplish things much faster that way. Please respond to teacher-guided questions. These are questions that will help progress your learning, and it helps me to understand where we need to go next. Finally, I need to ask that there be no food, pets, or other distractions on screen. This is so that we can all have a pleasant learning experience and that we're not drawing attention to ourselves unduly. Okay. We need to also, just remember that important information and links can be found on your science homepage in Canvas. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for an amazing year. Please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened and your snack trays are in the upright position because we're getting ready to take off. Looking forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye, guys.